Tinubu became the president and Nigerians started facing this economic hardship, you will hear sentiments like Yorubas that voted for Tinubu's, are they not buying bread or are they not buying things in the market as everyone else? It doesn't matter whether you voted for Tinubu or not. We are all in this together and we are all facing this economic hardship together, which was also what Peter Obi made known recently at a broadcast when he said that people in Ogun State are also buying bread the same price just as the rest of the country. Doyin Okupe has now reacted and he has registered his displeasure about this statement. You all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section as well. A former presidential aide, Doyin Okupe, has expressed strong disapproval after the former presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, claimed that Ogun State people are not buying bread at a cheaper price as Nigerians amid the economic crisis. He stated that, as an elder statesman and a Yoruba leader, he cannot remain silent when faced with what he perceived as disrespect towards the entire Yoruba race. He proceeded to draw a significant contrast between Obi's comment and President Bola Tinubu's famous Emilokon, "It's my turn" statement, providing context to the latter's remarks. He emphasized that Tinubu's declaration was made specifically to APC delegates within a state government premises delivered in Yoruba and was intended for a particular audience heading to the APC convention. He argued that Tinubu's declaration of "It's my turn" was a legitimate expression of political succession based on his track record of party building and support for others rather than a tribalistic statement. He said in an interview with Channels TV when the sensibilities of some of us are affected, we speak up, especially when it becomes a zonal matter. We just cannot stand the disrespect. You cannot take an entire Yoruba race and call them out like that. I'm an elder statesman and first and foremost a Yoruba man. If I cannot speak the truth at my age, then there is no point. What Peter Obi said was totally wrong to say, that they should ask people in Ogun State whether they are buying bread at a cheaper price than other places. When Tinubu said Emilokon, he was not addressing the nation, he was not addressing a rally, he was addressing APC delegates in the premises of a state government who were going to the APC convention telling them to vote for him. And he was speaking in Yoruba. There is nothing wrong with what he said. He said, "Look, you know I have to form this party and I have built it." Buhari contested election first, he lost. The second time, he lost. The third time, he lost. Then I came in and I helped make him president. I also helped my son, Oshibanjo, become vice president. He even said that the Ogun State governor, he helped him. And he said, "It's now my turn." What's wrong with what he said? He is saying that I am the next in line for this office and it's legitimate. It was not a tribalistic statement. You all, what are your thoughts on this? Please let's have them in the comments section below. Do you think that that statement coming from Peter Obi was tribalistic in any way? What do you all think? Because there are sometimes that I see comments like people trying to assume that people who voted for Tinubu are mainly Yorubas, that all Yoruba people voted for Tinubu. But realistically, not all Yoruba people do not share the same ideology. It's not possible. Even though we are the same tribe, not every Igbo people also share the same ideology as well. I'm very sure that not all Igbo people support Peter Obi. The same way, not all Yoruba people support Tinubu. There are a lot of Yoruba people who even voted for Peter Obi down here. And there are also a lot of Igbo people who voted for Tinubu during the last election as well. There are a lot of, Northerners who voted for Peter Obi. There are some who voted for Tinubu as well. So I just think it's a mix. Yeah, it doesn't matter that because the president is from a particular tribe, it means that all of the people from his tribe voted for him. And because of that, we are now, it is now one tribe against the other tribe, because now we are all facing economic hardship. And I would always hear that statement say, "Shebi now vote for Tinubu. We are in this together. We will suffer am now." Such things, that shouldn't always be the case. It shouldn't be that when a particular tribe is on the presidential seat, then all other tribe will now connive together and start, and start attacking that tribe that is on the presidential seat. It shouldn't be that case. And I have seen that this has always been the situation, not only now, even when Buhari was the president, that was the situation where people would start insulting the Hausas, say Shebi now na brother Dede and all of those things. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment from Solomon says, "I can see now that Obi and Obituary are useless set of people. In this Nigeria now, Obi can never become president again. If Obi wants to develop until he becomes the president of Biafra, not Nigeria." Wow. Samuel Naji says, "Okupe, you are only looking for a loophole to display your kind. It's your nature. Didn't everything about Obi was clear to everyone, no matter of tribe? Now, are we all not suffering the same thing? So Obi is not out of place. Mind you, Obi was coming to rebuild. He must make sure that the right thing is done arithmetically." Ekene Finance says, "Maybe Doyin doesn't know that he only became relevant because of the support he got from Obi. He will soon learn." Okariwo says, "Doyin the betrayer, how are the mighty fallen? You look us in the face and say, this Tinubu is the best thing after okra soup. How sad. Maybe it's amnesia." Godson Obijiako says, "Peter Obi was making a reference to the state of the economy using a particular state and not referring to the Yoruba nation. Emilokon was a categorical state to the APC party, but generalized to the Nigerian to note that it is a stern based on their cartel. I beg, make una try put the economy well. Everyone is suffering." Moses Ajetumobi, "Peter Obi has been a tribal leader. Look at his votes during the presidential election. All the votes he got are from Igbo stock. If he has won the presidency, Nigeria would have turned upside down." So what is bad if he got most of his votes from the Igbo ethnicity or Igbo tribe? I don't think that matters in any way. Ifeinwa says, "Peter Obi should leave Nigeria and face Biafra. Please, Biafra is your country. Please and please, leave them. Leave them. These people don't know anything." You all, let's have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you all think about this? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.